Having carcinoid and at times carcinoid syndrome have really impacted my life. For about a year, I was very sick after the first surgery and really couldn't leave the house for very long. I've gone through periods where I was more impacted than others, but it does change your life. It changes how you approach every situation. It's always being alert. It's always being conscious of, well, where might the restroom be? It's looking ahead if you're going on a long trip. I tend to travel a lot, so I'll always have an aisle seat in the plane so that I don't have to ask people to move. I like to get up frequently. I mostly work from home, but I do perform as a musician, so that's definitely a consideration. If I know I'm going to be on stage, that's not an option to leave the stage. It's something that I just always take into consideration. What I like to share with people who are newly diagnosed is that this is a real life changer, but it is a life, and there you really can have quality of life. It can be an extended life. It's certainly not a death sentence, and that it's just becoming accustomed to this new way of life. And in some ways, that new way of life is better because there's this special time that you're really taking care of yourself. You're thinking about your stress levels. You're thinking about how much you're going to work, how many hours, and making sure that you find some balance. I like to find balance through going to yoga, meditation. Music is always an important part of my life. For carcinoid, it's a wake-up call, but with a timeline. So it's not a wake-up call, get your affairs in order, you have 3 months. It's really a wake-up call to think about how you want to live your life. We rarely get that opportunity. I often say it would be so nice to be able to offer this to somebody as a gift without the surgery and the disease. But to get to that point, it's sort of a different consciousness of realizing every day is precious. We don't know what our time is, but having that wake-up call that it may be shortened is something that tends to make you look at your life differently.